touch that dial. You're listening to this week's episode of Crazy Crimes with Casey Caper. Will Casey solve his first real case? Will the caper be too much for our rookie cop to handle? What perils lie ahead, carved by the tales of mystery? Stay tuned for The Mystery Mirror, Part 1.
It was a pleasant Wednesday morning, as pleasant a morning as a fellow can get for the middle of the week at least. The birds were chirping, bees a-buzzing, some kids frolicking. And then there was me, Casey Caper, staring down at a body lying in cold blood. It just lay there, cold and motionless. 3 holes lined up against the chest of this fellow, bullet holes I presumed, but I wasn't there when it happened. I couldn't rule out any possibility. There were no bullets left behind, no traces of gunpowder, gunshots, no eyewitnesses or any evidence, save the cold, motionless, bloody body in front of my feet. I was in a real pickle this time. Fortunately, I had a pickle on me, so I took a mighty mean bite. The sour and tangy flavor hit me like a kiss atop a Ferris wheel on the 4th of July. It made me recall what got me into this whole charade. I was back at the office, dwindling my time away with some fancy cube toy my buddy Rubik's made for me. He's a tinkerer, all right, but a mighty swell guy. That's when the dame walked in with her sister, that is. A smoking redhead and a fine brunette. Their hourglass figures made you count down the seconds of your life. Their stares could penetrate your skull and melt your brain to marshmallows. Soft and chewy kind, just how I like 'em. The first one approached with ferocity.
Are you the fellow everyone around here has been talking about?
That depends. What's everyone around been saying?
They say you're the best rookie cop this town has to offer. You're the youngest, the brightest, and right now you're the cheapest.
Well, the 2 dames had it partially right. I was the cheapest. I reckon they meant to find my associate, Lacey, who worked down the hall. Hardly a rookie cop anymore. He'd already solved as many cases as days I'd been around. I could easily turn the 2 and aim them down the hall like a master at billiards shooting the cue ball down the hole. Work's been slim since Lacey took the case. I needed a gig, a hot spot. Opportunity was knocking and I needed to answer the door. Casey Caper's the name, and for you 2, I'm game. What's the job?
There've been a few missing members of our family lately.
First Edwin, then Mama, and now Papa's been taken. He was the only figure to guide us in this crazy life. It's just the 2 of us, and I can't lose my sister.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. This is why we're getting the best.
What did I get myself into? The man below me, the one I was spilling pickle juice on, had a matching profile to the girl's father. I once heard a tale that somewhere in the world there's another person who happens to look exactly like you. Somehow, I didn't think this was the case.
Will Casey solve the case? Will he triumph in the face of defeat? Will he surpass his rookie rival Lacey? Find out someday on the next episode of Crazy Crimes with Casey Caper, The Mystery of the Mirror Part 2.